everyone, so here I am with the second muslin. Hold on, there I go. Okay, so this is where we're at. I still need to pull this up because this is gaping. The bust starts, I have moved the bust starts, I have moved the side darts, but because I need to close this up, look at all this that I have to take out just to get just to get rid of all this gaping right here. And it's also on the other side. Let me see if I can, there it is. Oh, hold on. Okay, there it goes. So that is how much that I have to take out on these shoulders to have a comfortable fit. And I have to do it in a way without lifting. I do not want to adjust this line right here. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to fade out to 0, fade to nothing. So you can see on this, well, see on this shoulder right here, I want to keep this here, but all this excess has to come out. And because all this is coming out, that means at the bust line, I'm not going to move my dart. Well, I am. I'm going to move my dart down another inch because I'm moving my shirt up an inch. So now my dart moved up an inch. So the side is where it's supposed to be, right here. But this bust dart, because I'm going to be pulling up my top an inch in the front and in the back, 1.5 inches, I think it is. Now my bust dart has to be moved down another. I'm going to move it 1.5 inches down, and then I have to add on, I'm going to add on some, you can see, ignore my pajama pants. These are my lounging pants. I have to add on, I'm going to add like 3 inches to the bottom because this right here is just hitting me. It's hitting me at my high hip, which is probably okay for some people, but I actually want this to hit me right here. So I'm going to add a good 4 inches onto the bottom so that I can have enough to cut off to make it straight, fold up 1 inch, and then I should have maybe a 2-inch hem right here. So I need 2 inches on the bottom, so I'm going to add, yeah, I should probably just add 3.5 inches so I have something to work with. But see how this is like flopping off of, this is not, once I have the button closed, let me back up. See that? It's fitting me. It's hitting me in a weird spot. It needs to come down here. Okay. So that's the change I need to make. That's the change that I need to make. Let's see right here. I'm going to pin out. Oh, one of my pins just fell out. Pin out to 0 right here. And then that should give me, oh, hold on, where you go? So pin out to 0 right here. There we go. Pin out to 0 right here. And that is going to give me the proper neckline that I need. And it's going to cover this up. But yeah, this has to go. If not, if I don't, let me take this out. There. Ooh. All right. This is how it would be. My front shoulder seam is too far in front, right here. So that has to go back. And this is too low. And as this is a nice shirt, but I don't want to have to wear a tank top underneath it every time I go out. And so when I pull this into where it should go, that's all this, see that, just moving my arm, all that starts to move. So I'm going to go ahead and pin it back up, take it over to the table, and see what I can do with the pattern. Right, later. I'm going to cut the fabric out using my tissue paper pattern, and then once I am 100% sure about this fit, I will then go ahead and put this on some gridded, I don't know what it's called, gridded fake paper, fabric paper. I'm not sure what it's called. Let me check these skulls. The skulls are going every which way. Okay, there's no directional, but I'm seeing right here these skulls. I think anyway. Let me turn it another way. Let me turn it this way. Nope, skull is still going down. Skull is still upside down. Unless, oh, okay, here we go. I like this one right here. Let me see if I can get it this way. No. Alright. So now that I got this going on, I'm going to cut these single layers because I really want to make sure that I get a nice skull, kind of like right here. Face, you know, head up, chin down. Now I am cutting out the back piece. So I am cutting it on the fold, and then I will cut it down the middle. But I did not pay give any attention to kind of like how the skull was showing up. And I'm cutting this pattern down the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and pin this so I can do the markings later. I just want to go ahead and get this out of my way. So the sleeves are made out of these two petals, like this, and then they kind of cross over and join somewhere. There we go. They join like that. And so what I'm going to try to do is make sure that I have a skull in frame. And make sure that I am going with the grain. Gotta get my grain line set up. Go ahead and put it here. There. That'll be fine. And I'll go ahead and get that cut out.